Good. Alright, let's do it. Let's run the audio check.
Once the city used to pulse with energy. Dirty and dangerous, but alive and wonderful. Now, it's something else. The changes came slowly at first. Most didn't realize, or didn't care, and accepted them. They chose a comfortable life. Some didn't. And those who refused to conform were pushed to the side.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Criminalized. They became our clients.
Alright, I'm happy with that.
We call ourselves runners. We exist on the edge, between the gloss and the reality. The mirror's edge. We keep out of trouble, out of sight, and the cops don't bother us. Runners see the city in a different way. They see the flow. Rooftops become pathways and conduits, possibilities, and routes to escape. The flow is what keeps us running, keeps us alive.
Training time, Faith. Yeah, I know you hate it, but that fall took you out of commission for a while. And now you're back, you gotta keep sharp, especially in this city. Check out these new training grounds, pretty slick, huh? Celeste's on runaround duty, so get to her and just go with the flow, okay?
Alright, let's get this run right. So the farthest I've made it so far is level 4? It might be level 5. No, it's 4, yeah.
There she is. Get after her.
Hi, Faith. Welcome
Celeste.
back. We'll be seeing you so soon.
Now that I think about it, Mirror's Edge came out, that's the character's name, Celeste. And Mirror's Edge came out before the Celeste video game. And both of them kind of have a parkour theme. Wow. Probably got nothing to do with each other. Save some time doing that. Oh. Thank you. In a Deathless run, or free solo, I do try to look around a little bit, you know, and enjoy the views. If you ever watch a speedrun of like Portal, it just looks terrible because you're just staring at the ground the entire time, running in reverse. That's not a lot of fun to watch. No offense to Portal, like you know, it's obviously technically insane, but I don't know. I like to take my time a little bit more. This is the first time I've used the term free solo in a run. I renamed my other two runs on my Twitch page.
Merc wants me to run you through some sparring. You know how he is. You ready? Okay, come on. All right, Faith. Let's run through some weapon disarms, just in case.
All right, let's do that. I will never disarm people. Okay, there's one. I think there's one time where I disarm someone.
Remember what I taught you, Faith. Isolate them. Fight them one at a time.
I especially don't do frontal disarms. If it was like the pistol, I would be like, okay, that's like pretty consistent. But later in the game, you meet the guys with like automatics, and you cannot disarm them without taking a pretty high risk because they motion way less, and
Okay,
it takes a
that's
lot
enough
less time.
training, ladies. Got to get to the real thing. Drake's got a job for yourself, so check in with him. Faith, let me know when you're ready to get going.
See you later, Faith.
And then it's like the risk versus reward just makes no sense at all because I can get the automatics like probably 2 out of 3 times consistently, and I could never get better than that, and that's just like not even close to high enough for a free solo, right? Because I'm gonna get there and then to stage 7 or 8 or whatever, and then die, because that's the other thing is that for whatever reason, like I'm pretty sure guards hitting you in the game does more damage than them shooting you, which of course makes tons of sense. But anyone who knows Call of Duty, anyone who's ever played Call of Duty knows how true that is, apparently. So, it just is what it is. So I'll basically, the idea will be take out one guard yourself, just through punches and kicks and stuff. Generally with either a slide kick or a start, and then followed up by some punches, or a flying kick followed by some punches. And then you just grab their gun and use it to take out the next guy, and then run over to him and grab his gun, which is fallen, and just chain it like that.
Yeah, I'm sure the birds are real impressed, Faith. But once you finish showing off, you think you might concentrate on some actual work? Get Celeste in position for a handoff. You need to get the delivery to her. She'll be near the communications tower ahead of you. You're taking your sweet old time. Celeste's getting pissed. She's almost at the comms tower, you ain't. Get moving and give her the bag. Cell will take it from there.
I knew it the moment I jumped. I was too far to the left. I hate that. I hate it. It's such a... It's so much faster to go up the left side that I just always do
Once
it.
the city used to pulse with energy.
Yeah, I know it
Dirty
pulses.
and dangerous, but alive and wonderful. Now, it's something else. The changes came slowly at first. Most didn't realize, or didn't care, and accepted them.
I wasn't lined
They
up.
chose a comfortable life. Some didn't.
I was on the
And
right
those who
side running
refused to
straight.
conform,
I should intentionally like move over to the left and then either run straight or take a slight jog to the left
they became our clients.
instead of cutting across the entire roof.
We call ourselves runners. We exist on the edge, between the gloss and the reality. The mirror's edge. We keep out of trouble, out of sight, and the cops don't bother us. Runners see the city in a different way. We see the flow. Rooftops become pathways and conduits, possibilities, and routes to escape. The flow is what keeps us running, keeps us alive.
Parkour used to be a crazy thing, right? But it turned out to be just a trend.
Yeah,
like,
I know you hate
know,
it, but
so
that
many
fall took you
other
out of
things.
commission for a while. And now you're back, you gotta keep sharp, especially in this city. Check out these new training grounds, pretty slick, huh? Celeste's on runaround duty, so get to her and just go with the flow, okay?
No, I think I actually know. If I'm remembering, like, my sort of, you know, teen sports culture correctly, parkour just sort of demanded and required
Get after her.
bigger and better tricks to stay cool and fresh.
Hi, Faith.
And they
Welcome
just
back.
kept amping up until finally parkour, I'd say, developed into, like, the street climbing thing, right? Which is where you climb buildings and cranes and all sorts of stuff, because I remember seeing some videos of that, a bunch of videos of that around, like, I don't know, 2016, 2017, sort of that time period. And that ended, I think, when a couple... I think that basically was shut down pretty hard when a couple high-profile climbers, like, died. Yeah, and so that was sort of that, right? And it was, I think it's good that it probably ended, because one of the worries was how accessible it was, like, compared to other dangerous, radical stuff you could do. You know, like, if you want to go base jumping, yeah, that's fine, but, you know, buying a base parachute isn't cheap. So, there's already, like, an inbuilt limit to there of the average, like, 16-year-old is probably not going to be base jumping, you know? Like, it's not a theoretical possibility for them.
Merc wants me to run you through some sparring. You know how he is. You ready? Okay, come on. All right, Faith. Let's run through some weapon disarms, just in case.
Remember what I taught you, Faith. Isolate them. Fight them one at a time if you gotta fight.
Yeah, so I mentioned I never do frontal disarms. I definitely never use reaction time. It's just, you know, it's just a bad ability.
Okay, that's enough training, ladies. Gotta get to the real thing. Drake's got a job for yourself, so check in with him. Faith, let me know when you're ready to get going.
See you later, Faith.
I mean, yeah, so reaction time has sort of two issues with it. The first issue is that it's hard to know when you've triggered it, because chances are when you need it, you're probably going to be spamming it. It's right, because either you're getting shot or someone's, you know, about to attack, someone's about to punch you or whatever, right? And so you spam the button. But the problem is that it takes like a bit to catch on. It takes like a second to catch on. And once it starts, it's not instantly apparent that it's slowed down. Right? So it's really hard to know when you've actually hit it and when you just like fat-fingered and missed it. And that's reason number one. Reason number two, and this is the actual really important reason, is that it throws off the timings. Like, it slows it down, which means that I have all the timings in the game, like, pretty well down. But that also, so if I did reaction time, I'd have to basically relearn whatever I wanted to use it on with the new timing. Which might be, like, technically easier.
Yeah, I'm sure the birds are real impressed.
Feels
Once you
pretty
finish
bad.
showing off, you think you might concentrate on some actual work? Get Celeste in position for a handoff. You need to get the delivery to her. She'll be near the communications tower ahead of you. You're taking your sweet old time. Celeste's getting pissed. She's almost at the comms tower and you ain't. Get moving and
Yeah,
give her the
so
bag.
run over to the
Cell will
left.
take it from there.
Left. There we go. I was even still, like, a little bit off to the left there, but, you know, I was a lot closer to that.
Wires are fizzing about you, Faith. Sounds like some blues are headed your way. News chopper tipped them off.
That was fast-ish.
The majority of polls have put Callahan in the lead, with Monroe and Doylan in the closing slot second. Hey, drop the bag and put your hands
I surrender.
or we will
Surrender.
Get the hell out of there.
Ah!
Wires are going crazy. Get out of there, Faith. I'm patching Celeste. You there, Cell?
What the hell's happening? I can hear gunshots and that bird seems a little too curious.
Faith's on her way. Get your ass ready to move. Blues ahead. You're gonna have to get through them.
Nice.
You ready, Cell?
Yep,
was good.
I can see Faith now.
Get to Celeste. There are more blues on the way.
Come on, Faith, CPS on you, Tao. Hey, throw me the bag!
I like that you can hear her up on the roof and in your mic.
Okay, I got it from here.
Okay, they're playing rough cell.
I'll be fine. Get out of here!
Uh-oh.
You gotta get off that roof, Faith. Don't care how you do it, just do it.
I think I almost missed the jump there. I could feel, like, the drop a tiny bit. I don't know. One of the things I've never understood about video games is how I can, like, feel the actions
This
of
meant
the
to be a
character.
low-key job. Why the hell were they shooting? What did you do?
Like, if I'm driving, I just,
They just
you know,
opened fire.
I pretty much know how
Well,
to
what the hell's
drive.
happening?
Even if
I'll
I,
ask
like, have
around.
my eyes closed,
Get
I
your
can
ass back
drive
to base,
at
mate.
about the same speed just by the feel of it, right? Like, you can tell how well the car is going just by the feeling of the wheel. And I have the same feeling whenever I play video games. I don't know. Maybe it's psychological. Or psychosomatic, I mean.
Say again, Officer Connors.
Going to see Pope. Robert Pope. Taking a statement on that break-in last week? Yeah, anyways, it's 56 West Arlen Drive. Tell Lieutenant Miller.
Copy that. I'll relay the message, Officer Connors.
Thanks. Connor's out.
Hello, sis.
You there, kiddo?
Hey, Mark.
I bet you're listening to the chatter.
You know me.
Try and get some sleep. It's been a rough day. Gonna put the word out tomorrow. See why those blues got itchy trigger fingers. I'll drop by later, okay? And don't chuck that pizza. I like the toppings, sure.
Matured. Yeah, I know. See you, Mark.
Shots fired. Repeat, shots fired. All units proceed to 56 West Arlen Drive immediately. Proceed with caution.
Kate!
Where are you? Kate, where are you?
How exactly did she make it to the building before the cops?
Hey,
Merc,
you off?
just get on comms and track me.
And it's not like a little close either. Like she makes it to the building, so she has like 2 or 3 minutes to speak to her sister before the cops get there. Like that's a little ridiculous.
Almost there.
Well, anytime you'd like to tell me where there is and what the hell you're doing, feel free.
Next time I play the game, I should check
My
the clock.
sister.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's going on. Give
Because
me
it's
a second.
5:21 a.m. now. I'm pretty sure there was a timestamp on that computer of when the calls were, but I don't know for sure. Off to see if it is, then how long she took to get here. Nice.
Okay, Drake says there's been some heat on West Arlen. Pope's place. I guess that's where you're headed, but be careful. I'll tell him what's going on there.
Alright, up to the elevator.
You know he was running for mayor, right? Finally, someone who could actually make a difference in this place.
Thinking of taking the kids to the New Eden Mall this weekend? Then you need to stop by the Taste of New Eden restaurant for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even just a snack. The Taste of New Eden. It's a little bit of paradise.
Kate,
What are you doing here?
what happened? Did you?
No! You don't recognize him?
Should I?
It's Robert. Robert Pope, friend of Dad's.
Shit, that Pope.
He called me. We hadn't talked much since I joined up. He had a break-in last week. He's still a campaigner. Don't you read the news?
It's not news anymore. It's advertising.
Whoa.
He was running for mayor.
So the break-in must have really spooked him.
It's
then.
all advertising.
That's what I thought. But it was odd. He told me about the break-in, asked me to come, then asked after you.
Really? I haven't seen him for at least 10 years.
Anyway, he was alive when I got here. Just sitting at his desk, writing. Everything went black. When I came to, he'd been shot. And I'm pretty sure it's with my gun. There was a book on the desk, a diary.
She's saying
It
someone
was a-
managed to sneak into that
I'm
office
sure there was
without her
someone
even
else in the
seeing
building.
the guy?
Left my radio in the car.
Come
Haven't
on.
had time to phone it in.
Come on, come with me.
There's only
I'll tell you
one
some
door.
This isn't the time to run. I'm not like you. Running will just make me look guilty.
You think this was an accident, Kate? There are no accidents in this city. Someone wanted him dead and wanted you to take the fall.
Help me, Effie, please. You've got contacts. There's gotta be more to this. Something he knew. Something he wanted to tell me.
I can't get involved in this, Kate. You know what I do. I just
Great.
can't.
Blue's incoming, Faith. You might
They
want to
sort
be
of
outgoing
imply
right
that
about
Ropeburn was the one who
now.
killed him. But Ropeburn is like
I'll
massive.
see what I can do.
Not like a high stealth character.
If this goes down badly, find Lieutenant Miller, my superior. Take anything you find to him.
I'm serious, Faith. Remember, they're not playing nice. Get out of there.
Now go! And Faith, thank you. Shit!
Get out of that building, Faith. Move. SWAT's swarming on you, Faith. Find a way out of there. Should be an exit through the accounting offices.
That was weird. I'm gonna keep looking. As I continue running this game, I'm gonna keep trying to look for better ways to climb up that. I want to try a new way every time until I find one that, like, actually feels good. I haven't found it yet. That felt better than some of the stuff I've done, but still pretty wonky. Yeah, I'm gonna run. No, I should just jump the railing right away and then skate to the left. Or slide to the left.
That bird ain't playing around.
Slide
Get
to
your
the
ass
left.
to the CEC.
Slide to the right.
I'm finding you a way out.
Where's this? This is the right. I don't know. Sliding would have been better there.
Shit, Face, move it.
I don't know why he's in such a rush for her. I don't even see the helicopter anywhere. Which hopefully doesn't mean the game is like glitching out on me. If it is, I'll know in a little bit because the door that I will get into will just have not loaded. Yeah, I don't see the helicopter anywhere. Come on. Okay, it's whatever. The helicopter despawned for whatever reason, but I don't really care. Because all this is working. Anything that doesn't interrupt the run is fair game.
Yeah, you can breathe out. Damn, what a mess. Can't believe Pope's gone. Shit, man, this damn city. So you know him, huh? Well, you sure opened a can of worms on this one. Take the bridge across the avenue and head for Centurion Plaza. Picking up squad cars moving in on you. You ain't got much time. They're trying to surround you, They punch through to the plaza. They're trying to cut you off the head, Face. Get through them, quick.
Yeah, I'm moving.
You gotta push through to
Hey,
the
that was
plaza,
actually
Face.
a nice
There's a route through the tunnels ahead. Get some air in your lungs and run, Faith. You don't want to know what's behind your Faith. Just keep running. Should be an exit off the rail overpass in the plaza ahead. Creek heads to the other side to get down. Blue's up ahead.
Move
Be
right.
careful.
Then. Okay, that was pretty good.
Head up onto the rail overpass. It's the only way through.
They might, like, hit me once or twice with this. Yeah, but I've never actually died in that. So I figure I'm probably okay. Even though it does scare me a little bit.
Patching Krieg in.
Faith, let's get you out of here.
That's level 1. The first part was the prologue, so that doesn't count as a full level. I'm gonna go to bed after this. Oh, I don't know, I'm so tired.
You okay? Come on.
You did good, Faith. No word on what's got the Blues so trigger happy, but I'll keep on it. And, don't worry about your sis, okay? We'll fix it.
What the hell? go, Merc.
Something's got somebody rattled, kiddo. I don't know what it is, but they're mighty jittery. Hey, Sal.
Take long to lose him?
Nah, those blues can't live for shit. They've gotten a little gun happy, though.
Wires are fizzing about Pope's murder. Blue traffic is up. Way up. Don't know what's got into them. Must be contract renewal time. Be careful out there, Sal.
So why all the heat?
Our girl's been lifting evidence from a crime scene. Now every cop in the city seems to be after her.
That the evidence you lifted?
Yeah, I think it's from a diary. Rest of it was gone. All I can make out are Icarus, maybe, and to the highest.
Icarus. Wasn't he the Greek guy?
Yeah.
I
his dad
appreciate
gave
that
him some
Pope
wings
used
out of
such
feathers
boring
and wax.
papers.
Then the boy flew too close to the sun.
No stationary, he just kept a 3-hole binder.
Icarus. If anyone's heard anything, then you know who it'll be, Faith.
Yeah?
I know he ain't a runner anymore, but he's got contacts. You can't avoid him forever.
Wanna bet?
Who?
Jackknife.
Alright, I would love for the game not to glitch out on this level.
Drake's got a location on Jackknife. He's on some rooftops at the old runner training ground near the storm drains. Route's crawling with blues, though.
City authorities
You can follow the canal to the Hampton Town District. Get going.
Pope, who was found shot dead in Boston. CPF have one suspect in custody, and are currently searching for another.
Chopper spotted you. Make a run for it.
Nice. Alright. I sort of want to duck and weave in and out here to avoid the sniper fire. That was actually pretty good juking on my part. I'm pretty happy about that.
Get out of those canals, Faith. Maintenance access point nearby. I'll find you.
I like that you can hear noises from like behind you, sort of implying that the cops are like on their way in. Can't see anything though.
They got you surrounded, Faith. Get yourself into the storm drains. Bird's bugging out. Looks like you're in the clear. Now get into those drains.
Nice. You might think that it's better here to wall run. I can assure you it is not. It's best to just jump from platform to... Whoa. I want to go all the way to the bottom. Thank you. It's just better to run from one to the next. Or to jump from one to the next. Except for the bottom level. Now we should do some wall running, just because the distances, I think, are farther. My guess is they can't open both gates at the same time.
You got some drain plans. Should be an exit on the other side. Looks pretty high up. Keep going. Don't think those blues won't come down here. Hey, I'm getting something on the wires. Shit. Looks like they anticipated you might duck in here and send a sniper team ahead.
Who sends a sniper team for a parkour runner?
Take those snipers out or keep out of their way. Just get your ass through there.
Alright. That's one. Nice. Take that. That just seems so terrifying. I would never, ever, ever do anything like this in real life. I guess that's the nice thing about video games, right?
You're inside. Get out of there, Faith.
Alright. Oh, I need to be closer. There we go. I'll remember that next time. You need to make sure you're going onto the ledge here, because you can actually just walk right off. You just have to make sure you're perfectly positioned by the ledge.
This is Hampton Town access point. Your exit, Faith. Jackknife ain't far.
Closer. What? Yes, please. I think I actually was too high there. I'm not sure. That was... I have never done that before. In the entire time I've played Mirror's Edge, that has never happened. I'm lucky I didn't die there, but like... what on earth even was that? I don't know. There's not... that's the interesting thing, right? Because if you're a regular to the channel, you'll know that I did a Fallen Order run. Which was horrific because of all the glitchy physics involved. And here, a game made, like, you know, a decade earlier, the physics actually feel better, right? They look worse, of course, but they feel better. Or at least when I die, normally it's like, oh yeah, I didn't line that up right, or that was my bad, right? I've never felt like the game robbed something from me the way that occasionally I felt in Fallen Order. Go. Need to keep pulling left, because otherwise you start drifting off the theme. Alright, let's run here for a second, and then we turn around. And that, for some reason, sets their patterns a little bit, so they should split up where three of them want run, or they just, no. Okay. Ah! Oh, okay, so... I'm literally going to have to watch that again, but I'm pretty sure that I don't know why that first kick didn't connect. Okay. Yeah, I know. That pulls me up too way too much. What if I run like way around here? No, they're all right there. Come on. See what I mean? 2 hits drops me. Oh, what's a consistent way to do this? Because I do not want to fight 2 of them at the same time. Not because I can't do it, but because it takes, like, the level of consistency to do it. And make sure they're firing at me, I guess. Going up here. Okay, that feels super bad. Because I think it hit me pretty bad in that position. I don't want to get here and die these guys. I'm so sick. They really can't hit crap in order. Why aren't they moving? Ah. This is just super dumb. What if I just sit on this, like, the whole time and wait until it stops my way? Maybe that's not something. Okay, I run around the inside this time. Yeah, now I've got a... Feels so random. Oh, I'm so sick of this. Okay, what are the 2 ways to get in here? There's the truck, and there's this crate. Right? So, let's say I go for the crate immediately. No, there's a guy there. Wait. That's good. Okay. I'm looking for one guy to single out, right? And that's the guy. I can single him out, take him out behind the crates, and no one else will be there. And then I just take him out with the shotgun. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. And if I get it, like, super clean, then I'll know. It feels... okay, we'll go. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. So, okay. So he basically, I would have had him, but when he shot me, it actually, like, I was in the process of shooting and it knocked my aim off. Which I guess will probably happen in real life, but still it sucks. We can try it again. Throw that away. Grab this one. Okay, that's just good, right? Alright, that's just super clean. Next time, that's what I'm gonna do. Got it, consistent. Nice. Alright. In the meantime then, done for tonight. See you tomorrow. Or